In this video, I'm going to share with you a day in my life as a prepper. Sorry guys, my voice is a bit out today. Anyway, we're having a very simple breakfast because later in the afternoon we will try a new restaurant near our place. LG's routine in the morning after breakfast is to clean the kitchen, while mine is having a cup of tea and some vitamins. After breakfast, I will go to the window and water some of my seeds. These are some sprout and some garlic that I planted just 1 week ago. I'm so glad that we have plenty of sunlight now, so it means that I could plant more of these greens. Recently, I ordered some lids for canning from Amazon. I was hoping to do some canning. Unfortunately, the lid didn't fit my bottles. It just didn't close tightly. I don't know why. So, lesson learned. Now I have to return it to Amazon. And it looks like I will probably preserve those meat in lard instead. Stay tuned for this video. There is a new restaurant across the street where we lived. To show some support, I thought we go there and have some lunch. This is the second Lebanese restaurant here in the city. I've never tried Lebanese food before, so it will be very interesting. They have this interesting buffet where you can eat as much as you want, and these are the stuff that you can pick. The main meat dish today is chicken stew. I noticed there's a lot of nice vegetarian side dish too. I particularly enjoy this hummus. It's healthy and super delicious. The price for this buffet lunch is slightly higher than normal because of the price increase in food lately. What I find that is unique in this restaurant is that the food tastes like homemade. I love every side dish on this plate. They are tasty and well prepared. Previously, this restaurant was a Thai restaurant, but it went bankrupt after the pandemic. And now we are facing inflation and food shortages. I'm a little bit worried. After lunch, we take a short walk around the neighborhood. Today, I'm going to freeze some lamb steak and keep some for seasoning so that I could preserve them in the lard. Usually I like to pack them half kilo per bag, and I will write down the parts and how much it weighs, and I've forgotten to add the date. And we have so much fat from the meat, so I thought I'm going to show you how to make lard. Actually, it's very simple. You just need to heat the meat in a hot pan until the oil come out. Remove the meat pieces, and voila, there you get your lard ready to be used. I'm going to let this cool down so I could use this for tomorrow. To season the lamb, I have some salt and some black pepper. And then I pour them into the plastic bag full of lamb pieces. You probably need a lot of salt because you want to season them properly. I find that it's easier to use a plastic bag because then you can massage in the salt into the meat. I try to keep the seasoning simple because I plan to use the meat later for cooking. But if you prefer other seasoning, of course you're free to do that. Later in the evening, I plan to go to the supermarket to buy more meat so that I could do all this at once tomorrow morning. And I promise you, I'm going to do a video on that and share with you my experience. Now this meat is ready to go in the fridge for 2 days. We bought a new mattress for the Caravan because the current one is very heavy and it's very hard. Our goal is to lighten the Caravan so we could put more food in it. This mattress will take 2 days to foam up. And since we plan to have more stuff under the bed, it is good to have a light mattress so that we could easily lift it up. The previous mattress is about 20-25 kilo, and this is just about 7-8 kilo. So now I could easily remove the mattress if I want to take something under the bed. In the late afternoon, I met up my daughter in city to do some grocery shopping. If you haven't stockpiled cat food, do it now, because they will be in lack in the nearest future. Not only that, food prices has gone up again. Sweden haven't reached the buying panic stage yet. I'm sure it will come very soon. After shopping, we went back to her apartment and I spent some nice cozy time with their cats. May I present you Philippa, Nelina's first cat. She is almost 90 years old. I mean cat year. I am shocked that she's still alive after so many years. And during this spring, cats usually lost their hair a lot. In my heart, I'm a little bit worried for them because I have a feeling that cat food will be in a lack in the nearest future. So by then, maybe we have to train them to eat human food. If not, some really cheap food like liver pasty. And do you know that liver pasty is really good with pasta? Let me show you how to do it. In a pan, add some butter and onions. Meantime, I'm going to prepare the water for the pasta. Fry the onion in low-medium heat until it is soft. Set them aside. And then add some olive oil and tons of garlic. Make sure you don't burn the garlic. Add some salt. And then followed by the liver. These are chicken liver that I bought on special offer the other day. I seasoned it with some pepper and some herbs. If you like, you can add a pinch of chili pepper or other kind of herbs. Now I'm going to put the pasta to boil. You can add some salt while it's cooking. So I'm just going to let this liver simmer for a while. Add the onion in and some cream. And simmer this in low heat for at least 10 minutes. Meantime, I'm going to prepare the garnish so that I could serve everything at once when the pasta is ready. And the pasta is ready. Remove the water and pour the pasta into the liver stew. Mix well, and you want to put them on a very low heat and let the pasta absorb the flavors from the liver sauce. When it is done, serve immediately. I like to use this kind of fork to scoop up. It's easier that way. When I was shopping for liver at the supermarket, LG told me, "Don't buy this, I don't eat liver." So I didn't plan to tell him that this was made from liver. And you know what happened? He asked me at the end of the meal, "What is this meat?" I really have a good laugh. I told him, "That's the liver pasty you didn't want me to buy." And he was amazed that it tastes so good. Usually we will spend our whole evening watching television and news. And not every day is that relaxing. Some day can be overwhelming. I would like you guys to tell me what you think about this kind of vlog. I want to try document the reality of being a prepper. The mistake that I made, so you won't do the same as me. During this difficult time, we all need to learn from each other. If you just started prepping or you already are a prepper, I welcome you to my community at YouTube. I would love to know where you are, what is the situation in your country in terms of food shortages, panic buying, etc. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give a thumbs up if you do, subscribe if you haven't, and I hope to see you in my next video. Have a nice week. See you.